Today we are kicking off a brand new series right here on Brown in AI, AI Explained. This is where we take the words, phrases and concepts you hear all the time in the world of AI, and we explain them properly. No glossing over, no assuming you already know. Just clear, honest, plain language explanations that actually stick. And we are starting with one of the most talked about and most misunderstood words in the whole conversation around technology. How many times have you heard someone say, "My views dropped, it must be the algorithm," or "The algorithm is hiding my content," or my absolute favourite, "I just do not understand the algorithm anymore." And here is what I want to ask you right now. Drop it in the comments. Have you ever said that? Because if you have, you are in very good company. But by the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly what an algorithm is, exactly what it is measuring, and exactly why blaming it might be the one thing keeping your content stuck. So, what is an algorithm? I love this question because the answer is so much simpler than most people expect. An algorithm is simply a set of step-by-step instructions that tells a computer how to solve a problem. That is it, truly. It sounds complicated because the word itself sounds complicated. But the concept is something you already understand because you use algorithms every single day. A recipe is an algorithm. Step 1, preheat the oven. Step 2, mix your ingredients. Step 3, bake for 30 minutes. Step 4, enjoy. Input goes in. Instructions run. Output comes out. That is all an algorithm ever is. You type a question. The algorithm looks at your words, your location, your search history, and millions of websites, and returns the most relevant results in under a second. You finish watching a documentary. Netflix's algorithm notices what you watched, how long you watched, what time of day it was, and what similar viewers enjoyed next, and recommends your next show. You buy coffee in the morning. Then someone tries to use your card in another country an hour later. The algorithm flags it instantly because the pattern does not match your behavior. Now, when most people say the algorithm, what they really mean is the YouTube algorithm, or the TikTok algorithm, or the Instagram algorithm. And here is what every single one of those systems is actually trying to do. They are trying to keep people on the platform as long as possible. That is the whole mission. Because the longer people stay, the more advertisements get served, and the more money the platform makes. So when someone says the algorithm changed and my views dropped, what they are actually saying is the rules that determine what keeps people watching have shifted, and my content is no longer matching those rules the way it used to. That is a very different problem, and a much more solvable one. Of everyone who saw your thumbnail, how many actually clicked? If the number is low, the algorithm reads it as, "This content is not compelling enough to choose." Of everyone who clicked, how long did they stay? If people are leaving after 30 seconds, the algorithm reads it as, "This content did not deliver what the thumbnail promised." Where exactly in the video do people drop off? The algorithm can see the precise moment viewers leave, and uses that data to decide how widely to distribute your content. Likes, comments, shares, saves. These tell the algorithm, people did not just watch, they reacted. That is a strong positive signal. How regularly are you posting? The algorithm rewards creators who show up reliably because they are dependable content for the platform's viewers. Here is the honest truth, and I say this with so much love. When you say it is the algorithm, you are placing the problem outside of yourself. You are making yourself the victim of something external. And the moment you do that, you stop looking for the real answer. Because the algorithm did not change to hurt you. It changed to better serve the viewers on that platform. Which means when your views drop, the algorithm is telling you something very specific and very useful. Your content is not holding people's attention the way it used to. That is not a punishment. That is data. And data, when you listen to it, is incredibly powerful. So, if we cannot control the algorithm, and we have established very clearly that we cannot, what can we control? Quite a lot, actually. And this is where it gets exciting. Test it before publishing. Show it to someone who does not know the topic and ask, would you click this? A stronger thumbnail on the same video can double your click-through rate. The first 30 seconds of your video determines whether people stay or leave. Do not open with "Hello, welcome back." Open with the most compelling thing you're going to say. Watch this difference. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the algorithm. How many times have you said it must be the algorithm and had absolutely no idea what you were actually talking about? That changes today. Same topic, completely different energy, completely different retention. Pick a schedule you can actually keep and keep it. 3 times a week consistently beats 7 times a week for 2 weeks, then silence. Reply to every comment in the first 24 hours. Ask specific questions at the end of every video. The more your audience engages, the more the algorithm distributes. Go into your platform's analytics right now. Find where people are dropping off. Find which thumbnail had the best click-through rate. This information is free, and it is right there waiting for you. Now, since this is the AI Explained series, let me make an important connection. The YouTube algorithm, the TikTok algorithm, the Instagram algorithm. These are not simple sets of if-then rules anymore. They are powered by machine learning. They are, in fact, AI systems. They have been trained on billions of viewing sessions, learning from real human behavior what kinds of content keep different kinds of people watching. This is why the algorithm seems to behave differently for different creators. It is not applying one fixed rule to everyone. It is matching content to viewers based on learned patterns at massive scale in real time. Understanding this changes how you think about your content strategy entirely. Before we wrap up, I have something for you. My free booklet, AI for the Rest of Us, is a plain language starter guide to everything we talk about on this channel and so much more. It is completely free, and the link is in the description below. Go and grab your copy right now. You will love it. I promise. And that is a wrap on our very first episode of AI Explained. Thank you so much for watching. And if you stayed all the way to the end, I see you and I appreciate you more than you know. If this video helped you today, please hit the like button. It genuinely helps more people find this content. And if you are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe and come back every Sunday and Thursday for new content. We are just getting started with this series, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, AI should work for everybody. See you soon.